Hello, hello. I'm just sipping on some hot chocolate right now, so give me a second. Oh yeah. That's good right there. Okay. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back, welcome back. Merry Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, dogs. Oh yeah. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Happy Boxing Day. Happy Hanukkah. And most importantly, happy birthday, Jesus. Oh yeah. Welcome, beautiful people. This is, my friends, as you probably already can tell, X-Plane 11. We are in the GOAT, the greatest of all time in flight sim, the Zibo 737. Yeah, man. But today is special, but I got a little twist for you guys that just popped up. It's special because we're rocking with a brand new-ish sound pack. You know, I've always believed and thought that the Zibo sound pack on its own sounded just freaking amazing. So it's kind of hard to believe that you can beat that, to be honest. Like whenever you fly in the Zibo without any extra mods, like you really do get the 737 like sound flying experience, you know what I mean? But somebody came out with a new mod, but here's the issue. I downloaded this mod last night. Big shout out to I think it was Grovermatic. I hope I said your name right, man. Actually, let me look on Discord so I can make sure I get it right, because I feel bad. Somebody recommended this mod to me last night. We were in Discord hanging out, doing some flying, and he's like, hey, you should try out this new 737 sound mod. I was like, what? There's a sound mod? So anyways, I downloaded it. He sent me the video. It was like a Gamernetic. That's what it is. So I already downloaded it, but for whatever reason, today, it seems that developer or YouTuber took down the video and the link to the video to this. So I don't have a link anymore. Like I feel bad saying that because I know you guys want to try out the sound pack and you're gonna hear it right now, so make sure you have your headphones on. But I assume, unless there's some kind of copyright issue with it, which I hope there's not. I hope I don't get in trouble for using it. But I just downloaded it. I didn't make it. I just downloaded it, and I was like, okay, cool. We'll try this out today. So this is my first time listening to it as well. Yes, we are in Norfolk by Vertical Sim. So yeah, so that's kind of the backstory. I have a link to the guy's channel. It's a Cockpit Sim Aviation. I think he makes like A lot of like really cool videos about 737. So definitely check out that guy's channel. Hopefully he'll repost a new video and a new link demonstrating the sound mod with a new link to download it here in the near future. So definitely check out his channel, maybe subscribe to it so you can at least get that update when it comes. But right now that link is not available, so I can't. Yeah, all I have is a YouTube channel. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and kill the Christmas music, and we will hop into the flight deck of the 737. Welcome to the stream, guys. It is good to see you guys. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you guys have had a great Christmas and a great week so far. And a lot of you guys are probably either out of school, or some of you guys are going back to work today. I know that I'm one of those people who are going back to work today. You know, once you get out of like general school, you no longer get like the really cool long extended holidays. You just get like that one day. So I did work Christmas Eve as well, which was cool. I worked at the airport. I couldn't be mad. There's plenty of Christmas lights at the airport. We got the left and the right nav light. All right, HD, welcome to the stream, my friend. Daniel 506, welcome to the stream from Costa Rica. Good to see you, my friend. Dream Virtual Flight, good to see you as well. And Merry Christmas to you. Mashi Simulations, good to see you. Kenny, welcome back, my friend. So again, we are in a 737. We're gonna be flying from Norfolk to Pittsburgh. Actually, I actually attempted to do the flight last night and it failed. So hopefully everything goes okay this time around. Flying United on VATSIM as United 116. So if you want to join me, you can come over to Kilo Oscar Romeo Foxtrot. Again, this scenery is by Vertical Sim. You do not have to own a scenery to join me. And Pittsburgh, I believe, is a freeware. So go ahead and search up KPIT. And you'll find that for free. Michael Fox, welcome to the stream, my friend. Chris, good to see you as well. Keith B, good to see you. Yep, ugly weather up in Pittsburgh. So anyways, guys, I'm going to turn the sounds up. I'm going to shut up, turn the sounds up for the startup, power on. Again, it's, from what I'm hearing, the majority of the sounds in the cockpit and even outside have been changed from what we're used to in the Zibo 737. So I'm looking forward to hearing it. I'm going to be hearing it for the first time as well myself. So yeah, just enjoy, guys. Let me get the sound turned up. I also got so we'll talk about it more throughout the stream, but I got a few really cool Christmas gifts that I would like to show off. So I'll actually have a second monitor now. I'll go ahead and spoil it. I have a second monitor. You guys know, for like the longest time since I've been streaming, since I've had a computer, I've only ever had one monitor, and it's so good to finally have a second one. I can put like my OBS over here. I can put my chat over there, stuff like that. So it's pretty dope. All right, what up, Ian? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Again, I just mentioned that you currently the download link has been taken down. So thankfully, I downloaded it before it was taken down. So, all right, so battery on. I'm gonna shut up. That already sounds different. That already sounds different. Again, I'm gonna turn this sound up. So make sure if you have headphones, let me know if it gets too loud. I'm gonna definitely try to turn it down, but this is all about sound today, so make sure you have headphones on, and I'm gonna be talking nice and low and clear. What up, JJ? Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right, so battery's on. Let's go ahead and we'll go over here and we'll get the GPU connected, and we'll go back up top. Oops, not that. And turn on GPU. Very nice so far. I'm definitely hearing a difference. All right, so we got logo lights on, our nav lights on steady, and now we'll go down here and get the IRS aligned. Kilo Oscar Romeo Foxtrot. Next page, copy GPS to the left, previous, back up top. Nav, back down, drop that in there. All right, we're going to Pittsburgh today. Kilo Papa, India Tango. Make sure not to use the F mod in the next video. The F mod comes from a leaked version of Work in Progress Level Up 77 project. What do you mean by F mod? I don't know what that is. Oh, I see. All right. All right. Well, I didn't know that. All right. So departure. Hisser 3, runway 05, route, activate, execute, next page. And let's see, what is our flight plan today? Going to Pittsburgh from Norfolk. We have Wakes. That's gonna be Whiskey Alpha, India, Kilo, Sierra. We got first waypoint. Second waypoint will be Kel, Kilo, Echo, Lima Lima, Echo. Boom, there it is. And Mole, Mike, Oscar Lima. That looks good. And Eves, Echo, Whiskey, Echo, Sierra, Sierra. Yep, that's right. And then Rix, Romeo, India, Charlie, Charlie, Sierra. Next page. Drop that right there. And our final waypoint will be India, Hotel, Delta. Execute that. Departure, arrival, arrival. You know what I should have done while I did this? It was my fuel. That's okay. Demi 4 is our arrival. IHD transition and runway 10 right today. I think. Is it right or left? Is it right or is it left? I don't think that level up is ever gonna come out. Alright. Unless they building a 737 in real life. Alright, 10 right, so we're gonna take via Alpha Golf's Charlie. Nice, Masha, you gonna join me, man? Sounds good, bro. You do not have to fly on VATSIM if you don't want to, but we are on VATSIM today. Alright, that looks good. So route, go over our legs page. Make sure there's no discos. No discos, we're good. Alright, beautiful. Let's go over here and do our fuel. That's gonna take a second. Home, actually before I do that, I'm gonna go to config hardware and change my nose wheel access to yaw, so that way I can use my rudder pedals to actually do nose wheel steering. Alright, so ground services, that's not it. Fuel weight and balance, payload, we need 13,956. Oops, I missed a number. 13,956 pounds. Payload, we'll be doing a pretty full flight, 187 config. And basically it will be a full flight. This is just after Christmas. Everybody's trying to return home. You know, not everybody gets a whole lot of vacation days. So some people have to come back before New Year's. Some people stay the whole time, which is the best. I feel like the best vacation, the Christmas vacation, when you get off maybe a few days before Christmas and then you're off until like the next year. That's like the best scenario. We'll do about 350 in the front pounds and 300 even in the back. Hopefully that's not too heavy. We'll check, make sure we're within the envelope. Looks like our takeoff weight is here. And yeah, it looks good. All right, so fuel truck, call them out. Beautiful. I think our IRS is, nope, IRS is not quite done. It has 2 more minutes left on that. We'll get a few lights on in here. Oh, y'all using track IR. Actually, we're not using track IR. I didn't turn it on. You're at gate 29. Sounds good. Tyros, I'll probably have my commercial by the time. Hey man, it takes a long time to make aircraft. I definitely get that for sure. I definitely get that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, track IR should be working now. Yes, it is. Is it? Yeah, it is. Heck yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna lean over here and grab that main panel light. And we'll get the lights on over here. And down here. I think I have a... There we go. So I saw, again, I mean, this is, I guess, an from what I am hearing now. Again, this is my first time checking out this sound pack. I didn't buy it, it was free. I downloaded it last night from Cockpit Simulations. And... I'm hearing now in the chat this is an unofficial sound pack for something else, which is interesting. But one thing I saw in the notes though is that I think some things are not working. Like for example, we'll have to find out actually. If I go to Like, let's see, ground services, chalks on, 4 doors open. Yeah, like the sounds you usually get from the iPad here, when you click on, you know, service crew, stuff like that, you're not getting those sounds. Apparently that's something that they want to fix, but I don't know if it's gonna get fixed, because I don't know if we'll ever get another version of this sound pack. So I feel pretty special today. I'm not gonna lie. No, this sound pack, the link that I was given has been taken down. So sadly, I cannot tell you where you can get this sound pack right now. Alright, so right now we're just waiting for the fueler to finish up. I also did not get that sound, so it sounds like some of like the voices and stuff are gone, so you're just getting the NG sounds, not the sounds like in the back of the cabin and stuff like that, which is definitely a bummer, because that's one of my favorite things about the default 737 is some of the sounds you get throughout the cabin. And look at that guy just standing there on the fueler. Welcome back, John. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Where did I learn to fly? YouTube videos, man. Everything you see me doing now, I've most likely learned from a YouTube tutorial at some point. So yeah, I've been flight simming for a while and been flying this plane for a long time. It's been upgraded and changed and things like that. It's all good, Max. Merry Christmas to you, man, as well. I didn't stream Christmas week, so you can send them. You can send the Merry Christmases. That's all good. I got my hot chocolate and taking a sip. It definitely sounds different though. I wouldn't say like better, right? But it's different. It's nice having that. Oh wow, massive Atlas Air 747 Exos. But it's nice having that variation in sound. Like he should be about done. I think he's done. Yeah, he's done fueling us. That's good. Let's go down here. Go to our perf page. So perf init. Let's see. Cost index today is going to be 80. And we'll be cruising at 36,000 feet. Flight level 360. Our reserves will be 1.6. Let's see, what else? Our cruise wind 284,114. 284/114. That's gonna drop right here in the cruise wind. And then our ISA is gonna be +3, so just 3 right here with ISA. Execute that. Steep descent, we'll check that out. N1 limits. Oh, that looks okay. Let's see. I don't want to derate. Like I had an issue last night with some weird stuff happening. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Takeoff flaps 5. There's our CG 5.75. Boom, boom, boom. Let's check our trim. I had a problem with my trim last night. Matter of fact, it looks like it's happening again. And I'm not sure if you guys ever had this issue before or what I need to do to fix it. But my nose or my trim is all the way up. Like and I can't. Like my trim wheel is stuck. I had this same problem last night and it was horrible. Definitely excited about that PMDG 737. We got some new screenshots over the Christmas break. You just use manual thrust on takeoff, it messed up, you think? If they ever remove Escobar from the Zibo announcement, they would be so nice. It wasn't funny on the first day neither. I like the Escobar. Alright, well, I don't know how to fix that. Hopefully it doesn't crash us into the ground today. Alright, so we are basically ready to go. So let's go ahead and get our APU start. And fuel pump's on. Ooh, you hear that? Okay. I'm gonna be quiet so we can hear the APU fire up. APU EGT is coming up.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Not a lot of room on this taxiway. By the way, guys, not sure if you guys have been following my Instagram stories, but Christmas Eve, I got to do 2
Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
Basically by myself. Yeah, the APU sound sounds different. Yeah, I would love to have a pushback like this on Microsoft Flight Sim, absolutely. APU is on, we'll turn on the APU bleed.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Yeah, definitely. I was trying to hear if I could hear the packs kick on. I didn't really hear the packs kick on. And it didn't really have a different sound for APU bleed. It was kind of all the same as the APU spooled up. Alright, ground, the pushback truck is here and ready to go. And so are we, so we turn the beacon lights on. Anti-collisions. And we'll get rid of the ground power. That's the door. Oh, that door shutting sound sounded really good. Alright, ground, GPU disconnect. Doors, make sure they're all closed.
Tow connected, bypass pin inserted, release parking brake.
Copy, standby. Alright. Yeah, we're good to go. Alright, release parking brake. That sounds good too.
Starting pushback, you may start your engines.
This is the part I'm excited about, engine start. Alright, before we do the engine start, let's just check on a few things. I really need to find out what's up with my trim though, seriously, because I don't want to have to fly this plane by hand the whole way. I wonder if it has anything to do with my hydraulic pumps being off. We'll do that after we take off. We'll do a flight control check. Not take off, but we taxi, I should say. Alright, let's get the weather while we're pushing before we start the engine. So weather here in Norfolk is 130 at 8 knots. Visibility is 10. Few at 8,000. Temperature is 11, dew point 0.06. Altimeter 3002. Yep, that all looks good to me. Ladies and gentlemen, you have information. Bravo. Alright, let's double check, make sure there's no ATC online or in the area. Sometimes things can change very quickly on VATSIM. And we are free to fly on our own. Sounds good. And not sure if anybody else is on VATSIM. Let's do a real quick radio check. Matter of fact, I need to change my push to talk, I think. Let me check on that. Push to talk, push to talk. No, it's already good. Alright, cool. Norfolk ground. United 116, radio check. Alright, let's get this engine started in here. Alright, so we're turning packs off.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake sets. Clear disconnect.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
I'm waiting for him to shut up, and then we can do it. He's going to interrupt us. I don't use a 4K cockpit version because it would hurt my frames more than it is now. So.
Atlas 655, Mike, check.
I got you 3x5. Alright, start these engines up. Starting with engine number 2. There's 8%. I see movement.
Tow is disconnected. Bypass pin has been removed.
Shut up.
Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, starting introducing fuel here. Alright, engines are already stabilizing. You know, you can, I mean, in real life, you really can't hear that much of the engine anyways in the cockpit, so I mean, it wasn't dramatic. It wasn't like a Hollywood engine start, that's for sure. But it doesn't sound horrible. All aboard! I think right now I prefer Zibo's regular, you know what I mean? Thank you so much. Dang it, I missed who it was. Who was that? Sorry, I missed your name. Let me go ahead and find it. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's a little like, the engine starts a little anticlimactic from the inside. You might notice, if you fly Zibo often, that the exterior sounds do sound different. It's a bit more airy, more blowy. I mean, it does sound like a 737. And yeah, you see that on the back. Our trim is all the way up. That's gonna kill us later. So we gotta find out how to fix that. That is not good. Alright, so that's the engine startup. So it's alright. Let's see what the gen pop sounds like. Alright, so generator's on. We'll turn the APU bleed off as well as the APU. Packs come back on. Yacht damper, probe heat, hydraulic pumps. Pressurized for 36,000 feet, so we're going. Rest of it looks okay. Trim air. Flaps 5. And I'm noticing I'm not getting any sound on this flaps. So that's missing. You can, I think it's there, but like it's not happening at every notch. I am getting sound on the speed brakes though. Alright, let's see if we can fix this trim issue. You can see right now my trim is all the way down. And if I press, okay, there it is. Alright, so now I can spin it up. Oh, thank God. I was like, I'm gonna have to fly this thing with the worst trim setting ever. No, Luke, I do not have a direct link to the sound mod, sadly. I downloaded the sound mod last night from Cockpit Sim Aviation. I have the link to his channel where I got it from. Thank you very much, Geo. Thank you so much, man, for that, bro. How many months is that now, man? 6 months, bro. You're amazing, bro. Thank you so much for that. 6 months of gold member status. Appreciate that so much, man. Alright, so spinning it up right now. But yeah, I downloaded it last night from Cockpit Sim Aviation's YouTube channel. And this morning, when trying to get the link for you guys, it was gone. Like, the video was gone, the link was gone. So I don't know what the back, you know, what's going on in behind the scenes of that, but I downloaded it yesterday. And so yeah, I don't have a link for you guys. So hopefully maybe he can post a new one sometime soon, or maybe it's taken down for some other reason that I don't know of. So anyways, alright, so we got the trim fixed, thank God. I think overhead is good to go with the runway turn off lights on, taxi lights on. And flaps are good. We'll do a real quick flight control check. So we are using the, I have an interesting setup today. I would love to show you. Or do you want to see? So we're rocking today the Thrustmaster TCA yoke, as we've been using for quite a while now. loving it. I'm really curious if you guys who've ordered it, have you got yours in yet? And I'm also using with it the honeycomb throttles. I actually found that this like combination is like freaking gold. I love it. I love using the throttle. So I like the throttle a little bit better. It has a bit more, you know, options. I got my speed brakes here, my flaps here, everything here. So we'll release park and brake and we'll get taxiing over to runway 05. So the 747 can go out. And thank you so much, Amen, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. So we'll give us some power. Set our brakes to auto to RTO. Thank you, Nikolai, for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Appreciate you very much. And Norfolk traffic, United 116 is taxiing runway 05, Norfolk. And I'll get the sounds turned back up for you guys as we spool the engines up for taxi. Noriel, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I think we need to make a right turn. Where's my chart at? I'm pretty confident it's a right turn. Yes, it is. Wait, this is Pittsburgh.
Atlas 655, pushing back.
There it is. Yep, we're on Charlie now. Norfolk traffic. United 116 is on Charlie, taxiing to runway 05. We'll be crossing runway 14. L. Smith, you got yours on Christmas Eve in the UK. It's very impressive. Honeycomb Bravo is a must, though. The TCA throttle is not trash. Bravo is incredible. Oh, it is not trash. Oh, God. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you, man, for joining us. And I'm glad you guys enjoying the yoke. I told you guys. Thank you, Manfred. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. This is one of the reasons I was excited for you guys to get it was, for one, I love it. But for two, is that so you guys don't think that all of us, you know, streamers and content creators are lying and saying, hey, this yoke is amazing just because Thrustmaster sent it to us. Like, no, that's not why we all say that. It's like, it is actually really good. So I'm gonna turn the strobes on while we cross the runway. Norfolk traffic, United 116 is now crossing runway 14 on Charlie, Norfolk. So it sounds like you like the yoke, but you're not a fan of the throttle. I feel you. I got you. Thank you so much, A-Man. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Your yoke comes tomorrow. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That's amazing, guys. It's such a good, I mean, I'm so excited for you guys. You know, it's Christmas time. A lot of you guys are buying gifts for yourselves or your parents are buying gifts for you. And you're finally getting the chance to enjoy some of this this new hardware we got here, man, in the flight sim community, man. The honeycomb yoke is amazing. The throttle, the Bravo throttle is amazing. The Thrustmaster TCA yoke is amazing. I know some of you guys also have the Turtle Beach Velocity 1, so it's just a good time to be in the flight sim. It is a little expensive, but you know, you'll definitely use it and you'll get your money's worth out of it. Thank you very much, David Walter, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family, my good friend. Guys, we are rolling up right now to runway 05 here in Norfolk on Charlie. We'll take Charlie 1. Your yoke is coming in 30 minutes. Holy crap, how do you know that? Alright, Norfolk traffic, United 116 is taking off runway 05, departing to the north via the Kisser, Norfolk. You don't know if you should buy VR or the honeycomb throttle. Just order the honeycomb yoke plus something else. I would honestly, if I had to choose between VR and a throttle, I would probably pick the throttle, no lie. Thank you, Harry Mayo Joy, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family, because honestly, together, they're the perfect combination. Having VR plus the yoke is nothing like it, bro. Nothing like it. Alright, beacons on, strobes on, landing lights on. We're on runway 5. Finals clear. Flaps are down. What's our V speeds? Did we get that? Yeah, let's see. 148. Our VR. Auto throttle. 3600. Everything looks good here.
All aboard!
Thank you as well, WestJet Vancouver. Welcome to the stream. All right, guys, roll and start. Spool up 40%. Headphones on. Oh, baby. Sit in line, sit in line. 80 knots. Reject. Aborting takeoff. Full reverse. Oh, are we gonna stop in time? 2,000 feet more runway. No full traffic. United 116 is aborting takeoff. Runway 05. Make a turn around. Alright, manual braking. We're at 65 knots. Woo, woof. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, and we'll bring them back. Make sure those reversers are off. Alright, cool, and we'll all get off the runway. I know, it did not look like it wanted to stop. We were quite, I don't know if we're heavy or what, but it did not want to stop. We just barely got stopped by the end of the runway. Now, you're probably wondering, why did he just reject the takeoff?
Taxiing to 14.
Norfolk traffic, 9116, just aborted takeoff. We're at the end of 2-3 on Charlie. I'm going to taxi back to 05. Alright, so the reason I did that is I just want to do a test. I want to do a sound test. I want to see what it sounded like when we did that. I also want to see with the plane if we could actually get it stopped. So there is actually no failure. Nothing's wrong with the aircraft. I just wanted to test out the auto brakes are working pretty well there. Thank you, Matt.
Check your trim expression list.
I'll do that. I'll check my trim. Yeah, 'cause I don't know why it was beeping at me. Alright, so we'll go back around and we'll just take off and we'll go for real. I got you guys. It sounded interesting though. I don't know. It sounded interesting. What you guys think? How would you rate the sounds of that rejected takeoff there? When you had the plane go beep beep. So let's check our trim. Our trim, wow, our trim dropped again. What happened? Why did my trim change? You guys literally watched me set it. Make sure that our spoilers are out, not out. Thank you as well, Boris Paraz, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Good to see you guys. One of the final streams of the year. Can you believe that? Sounds better than stalling because you don't read chat. I do read chat. I just read yours. Yeah, usually that alarm just annoys me. So you see, oh, you know what's happening? I think it's changing the tone. Yeah, I'm gonna try to raise it up. Alright, it's going. We'll have to do it while we stop because I can't look down. Or can I?
The 655 crossing 14.
What's my opinion on P3D? I think they have some amazing planes on P3D. Probably have the most detailed and most popular airliners. Our reversers are no longer out. But I don't personally have P3D. I honestly wouldn't mind, you know, trying it or flying it. It's just the cost that it would cost me way too much money to get into P3D today. But I would want my P3D to be at a certain standard. Okay, look at this now. When I let go of the trim, it's slowly dropping on its own. Why is that happening? When we pushed back earlier, I raised my trim up to our takeoff trim, which is 5.75, which is right around here. Which would be better to get first? I think the throttle would be better to get first. versus the VR. What if I do this? Does this make a difference? No, it's still dropping. Why is it doing that? You know, I actually don't know. Can you just buy the yoke now? Or do you still have to pre-order?
655 holding short, runway 05. Norfolk traffic.
Why is it doing that? Turn auto throttle off. It is off. I'm trying to think what would cause a trim to move like that. It's almost like something's sitting on top of it. You know what? Maybe I have like something mapped to trim. I'm gonna look whenever we get. Maybe I have something else mapped to trim. Is there an auto trim key or button somewhere?
655, Norfolk traffic.
Yeah, we'll have to check when we hold short in my settings and see if I have something bound to trim. Because that is annoying. I've never had that issue before. Disengage auto brake. Nope, still doing it. If I do that, I can't control the trim at all, right? Yeah, actually it's still doing it. Even with the stab trim cut out. Let me see if it's working. Yeah, it's still doing it. That is so weird. Any other ideas, guys? If I turn autopilot on. Oh, I didn't know. Ooh, that sounded good. That autopilot disconnect sounded cool. El Bapino, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas to you. Bonjour, ça va, my good friend. Good to see you. Merci beaucoup, my friend. Merci beaucoup. Alright, we're just gonna have to like really... Wait, it stopped. It stopped. I don't know why it stopped, but it stopped. I'm leaving it right there. It's in the green. We're gonna leave it right there. Okay, so if you guys just joined us, we are rolling up to runway 05. Thank you very much, Hamith, for that sub. We rolled to 05 Norfolk. A lot of you guys are asking about the sound pack. There's an issue with the sound pack. I downloaded it last night from Cockpit Sim Aviation's YouTube channel. I put that link in the description of this video. That link goes to his YouTube channel. The issue is on his YouTube channel, he took down the video that had the link on it. So the link is no longer available. So if you downloaded it before like last night, then you have it. If you don't, then you don't have it. So I don't have a updated link. Just I would recommend go check out his channel and
Atlas 655 crossing runway 05
and see if he posts a new one, because I don't know why he took it down. So that's what's up with the sound pack right now. So we're just checking it out. And no, I can't send you the file because I don't even know if it's illegal, because it's been taken down for a reason. So yeah. All right. Norfolk traffic, United 116 is holding short, runway 05 at Charlie 2. Alright, checking out our trim. We have to really watch our trim. I don't know what was going on with that. Alright, we're doing the Kisser 3 departure off of runway 05. That's going to have us going a heading of 047. Even that sounds different. They changed the sounds of the heading book, which is interesting. VR is 148. We're climbing our cruise at 36,000 feet. Top altitude of this departure is 4,000. We're just gonna keep climbing out. All right, he's cleared the runway. We have a CRJ coming. Norfolk traffic, 9116, taking off runway 05, depart to the north. Norfolk. All right, park brake is already released. Flaps are set. Give a little bit of power. Land lights on. Runway turn offs. We turn those off actually now. Taxi lights off. Thank you very much, Midnight Maverick, bro. You're amazing, man. Thank you so much for yet another month of the Gold member, Blue Arrow Gold member family. Appreciate you very much, my friend. All right, as CRJ is crossing, and we're gonna get onto the runway. No problem, Hammond. Thank you so much for coming through. All right, guys, I'm taking my eyes off the chat, and we are taking off. All right, finals clear. Runway is clear. All right, let's do it again. Checking our trim. Trim looks okay. Power set. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. V1. Rotate. Bowser rank, you're up. Okay, that sounded amazing. Quick, very loud flyby, so close your ears. I can dig it. Alright, we're heading 047, where we need to be.
655, taking off, 05, going to KORF-KPIT, departure, wake.
Alright, take a quick look down to the FMS, legs page, wakes, execute that. And make a left turn. We'll fly by hand a little bit. Keep that nose up. LNAV on. Oh, we're too fast. Okay, so auto throttle's not working. Let's get our speed back. We're at 4,700 feet. Trim looks good. Alright, let's stay there. Let's fly by hand. I'm not even gonna use auto throttle for a bit. And let's fly to magenta line. Beautiful day out here in Virginia. And we'll fly to the 10,000 feet and we'll get some wing views. Forgot the chrono as always. Gonna pitch up. There we go. Alright, there's 7,000. Just keep the climb coming. We're flying direct to Wakes, or however you say it. Let's see what happens with the trim now. You can definitely use it. Alright, cool. Yeah, trim is working perfectly fine now. I don't know what I did. I just basically messed with it until it started working. Beautiful. 9,000 feet now, 250 knots. I will activate VNAV once we go above 10K. Thank you so much, Will Burt, for that sub. Welcome to the Glory family. The trim wheel has a different sound too. There's 10,000. And let's see if we can activate autopilot. We can have 36,000. I don't know. What do you guys think? How's it sound to you? I'll turn it down. It is quite loud. I don't know, like there's some sounds that like I really love from the original Zibo that I'm missing out on. I don't think the PA system works. Does it? Let's see. It sounds like the default 737. You know, I haven't heard the default 737 in a very long time, so I can't say that you're lying. I really hope it doesn't sound like the default 737, because that would be like, why? What's the point? Like, why would you make a sound pack that sounds like the original default 737? Alright, so we're passing 14,000 feet. We are on VNAV and LNAV. Plane is doing what planes should be doing. That is flying. Landing lights are off. All the exterior unnecessary lights are off. Packs are on. ISO's on auto. All that looks good. Seatbelt signs. We'll turn them off. Yeah, we're looking alright so far. Flaps are up. We are squawking. Charlie, yeah, we're good to go. Let's go outside. I'm gonna turn it down so we can go outside without our ears bleeding. There we go. What up, Brussels? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I haven't used the default 737 in general. Like I haven't used anything from the default 737 since, like, it's been years. I don't even know what it sounds like or looks like. Like I don't touch that plane. I'm Zibo gang. Sweet. All right, guys, real quick. So this is where we are. For those of you who are, you know, I know you're all over the world and not everybody knows where the heck Norfolk, Virginia is. I completely understand. So I'm gonna show you guys really quickly here on Sim Toolkit Pro where we are climbing out of. There it is. All right, let's switch it over to the. I like the dark mode view. I don't know. Is it just me? I like the dark mode view. But I think it'd be easier for you guys to see if we switched over to light map. There we go. So we got some storms up here to the northeast United States, up here by LaGuardia. LaGuardia, departures online. Pittsburgh. It's pretty nasty weather over in Pittsburgh area too. So this is where we are in the United States. Norfolk is over here on the right side by Virginia Beach. And then Pittsburgh is over here just south of Cleveland and kind of to the east of Chicago. Again, it's funny because I watch streamers from other countries and they fly into all these cities and I'm like, I don't know where the heck that is. You know, like some random place in freaking Norway. I'm like, how am I supposed to know where that is? So I don't know, that's just a personal thing that I like to do because I kind of like to know, hey, where are you in the world? Because if it looks good and I want to fly there, I want to know where you're at. And I want to know what the ICAO code of the airport is. I want to know where in the world it is. So I like to show that on my stream so that you guys can be, all right, this is where we are. This is the situation report. Every day.
Bro do some flies with Pakistan Inner Airline PLZ.
But Assad, thank you for the super chat donation. You're amazing for that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not against flying over in Pakistan. We flew there a month or two ago. It's been a while. We're definitely overdue. So yeah, I'm not against flying out there on that side of the world. What up, Jesse? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, most likely that's what the issue was. Most likely. So for those of you who are watching live, you know, if this video gets taken down, you know why. But don't worry, I'm gonna fight it. I do not believe in taking videos down for whatever that reason is. Alright, there's a contrail above us. That's really cool. Chief Senpai, welcome to the stream, and hopefully your family's doing well, man. Good to see. Is that a Delta A320? Yes, it is. I got a good eye. Brussels, you only fly the Zibo 7.3 and the Mag 978 and the Fly Fighter 757. Nice. It is actually not a bad thumbnail. Ah, I should have freaking took that. Wish I would have saw that earlier. Don Finutsu, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Let's check on our flight plan. Make sure we're flying in the right direction. Where the heck are we going? Yeah, that's not the right direction. Let's go direct kill, please. Switching over to heading mode. I don't know why. I don't know why I decided to go this way, unless there's. Yeah, no, we're going the wrong direction. Yeah, and we're above 18,000 feet, so we go standard. Autopilot is on, right? No, it's not. How long has that been off? Did I ever turn on autopilot? I seriously don't remember turning on autopilot. Wow. Okay. I guess we're gonna do a quick 360. Sounds good. Does anyone know how to learn using MCDUs in Airbus or Boeing aircraft? YouTube tutorials, my friend. That is what I could tell you. And also, you could obviously ask in people's live streams too if they have time to explain. Some of the little things are kind of, you know, take a while to explain. So if they're on a longer flight, they may be more likely to answer that question. Yeah, I don't even know how VNAV works when you're flying in the wrong direction. But anyways, yeah, watch YouTube tutorials, man. That's how I learned. That's how I learned how to use FMCs, which is for Boeings, and MCDUs, which is for Airbus. So yeah, watch YouTube tutorials, and you'll learn everything you need to know, man. And I watched YouTube tutorials specifically to the plane you are flying. Thank you, I'm Jim, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. You're amazing. Thank you so much for that. So if you want to learn how to use this FMC right here, then search Zibo FMC tutorial. Honestly, the PMDG FMC tutorial is actually still like relevant even in the Zibo because a lot of the features are shared. They use a lot of the same features, not all, but some of the features are the same. If you're learning the 747 or the A320 or a TOLUS, whatever, like just search that specific plane. That's hilarious. I never turned autopilot on. Wow. So I don't know what we were doing the last 10 minutes. Plane was like, I don't know where you want me to go. I'm just gonna fly at this angle and send it. Alright, tell your 14-year-old beginner simulator player the basics of Zibo 737. Okay, first of all, Jesse, it's not called an MCDU. In a Boeing aircraft, it's called an FMC or an FMS. That's what it's called. So that's the first tip I give you for those of you who are new to flying Boeing or flying in the Zibo. It's kind of I don't know. The best way to start would be to do the beginning of the flight all over again, where I go through the whole setup on how to do everything. It won't make much sense now. I mean, it could, but yeah. Yeah, basically just watch the beginning and see what I did to set it up. But I was more focused on the sound today, so I really didn't focus too much. LNAV, okay, I can't. Not on intercept heading, okay. Wait, clear. We are on intercept heading. I'm gonna zoom in. We do have traffic about 25 miles ahead of us. We're going directly to Wakes right now. I'm actually gonna do direct Wakes, execute, and then LNAV. There we go. All right, cool. All right, so we just extended our flight for about 10 minutes. That's all. I did want to ask you guys in chat. So I know it's like, you know, it's the holidays. A lot of you guys are getting new PCs, new games, different things like that. Thank you, Adam Quinn, for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. This wing view is for you. But how many of you guys in chat are new to flight simming, or new to X-Plane, or new to Microsoft, or whatever? Are you? How many of you guys are new to a sim, new to a flight sim? Let me know in the chat. I'm just curious. Like if you were new, either just like in the last few months, like last couple days, you know what I mean? Let me know in the chat. You had a ghost sabotage your flight today. Nothing is working perfectly. No, we're all right. It's mostly human error. Thank you, Cassius. What's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you, bro. Noriel, hello. Good to see you. JP Little is new. You just got X-Plane. Well, congrats, man. Welcome to X-Plane, my friend. Gwen, thank you for subscription as well. Good to see you. Ali Kwan, also new. Cool, man. Welcome, guys. Again, welcome to the flight sim community, and welcome to X-Plane. Personally, I play X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Sim. I do not currently play P3D, but I do believe it is a good sim if you have all the cool things that it offers. But yeah, if you guys are new to flight simming, new to X-Plane, new to Microsoft Flight Sim, definitely want to say welcome to you guys. And if you ever have any questions, just ask. And not just me, you can ask any flight sim streamer or content creator or YouTube tutorial maker. You know, just go in the comments like, hey, so how do you do this? You know, most of them are pretty responsive. We also have lots of forums. I know you don't. I don't like forums personally. I hate forums. Like, I still hate them. That's not my way to ask questions. But there's a lot of discords. Like I think Zibo, does he have a Discord? I'm not sure if it's a Discord, but it's a lot of Discords. Like, I have a Discord. Other creators have Discord. Other third-party add-ons have Discords. You know, just go through Discord. Just kind of ingrain yourself into the community, and just, you know, if you have a question about something, just ask. People are always usually welcome to ask. I had someone last night. I was hanging out on Discord in the chat, and what up, Woodrow? Good to see you, bro. My guy. Good to see you, man. The Flight Sim Deck, welcome to the stream as well, man. Happy New Year to you as well. It was somebody last night, Arrow737, welcome to the stream. He was like, yeah, I just learned how to fly an ILS. And somebody in Discord was like, kind of like laughing. I was like, really? How'd you just learn how to use an ILS? I'm like, well, like, Gabe, thank you, Congo, for that subscription as well. I was like, well, when I first started flying flight sim, I didn't know what the heck an ILS was. Like, some of you guys in chat are like, what the heck is an ILS? As well. And ILS is basically how you're able to land a plane when you can't see the runway. It's actually really cool. When you're new to flight simming, the idea of being able to, for the plane to land itself, is just like the coolest thing ever. And so learning that is super crucial. It's actually not that hard or difficult to learn. But if you don't know how to do an ILS, go on YouTube, search how to fly an ILS, and it'll teach you how to do it in a 737, how to do it in an A320, how to do it in a Cessna. So yeah, definitely look into that, because I know everybody doesn't know it. So, you know, don't feel embarrassed to ask a question. They're not stupid questions. All of us are here at different skill levels in flight sim, right? Like, I've been doing this for a long time, so I know a lot of stuff, but I still don't know everything. And the cool thing too is that now in our community, more than ever, we actually have all these guys who are real pilots. We have real 737 pilots. We have real A320 pilots who can, like, share their knowledge with the community and allow all of us to grow, you know, and so it's pretty cool. Captain Shaquille O'Meal, what's up, my good friend? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, where's the sound pack? Sound pack is currently not available. Sorry. Mosh, yeah, you know how many times I've done circles around Mosh? I started off in front of him. We did a rejected takeoff, taxied back to the runway. He was in front of me. We passed him again, and then we got in the air. I forgot to hit autopilot. Had to do another 360 in the sky, and now we're behind him again. So I gotta turn the afterburners on. Anthony, see, perfect example. You've yet to learn how to do an ILS approach in the 737. You know what? I'll show you guys how to do it in today's live stream. We'll do an ILS approach in the Pittsburgh. It's actually very easy, very simple. I'll hopefully I can explain it in a way that you'll understand it, and yeah, we'll see. So stick around to the end of that for that. Again, the sound pack was freeware, but it is no longer available. It was available for like what, 3 days. When I found the sound pack, it was a link in a YouTube video, and I think that video was 3 days old. And last night that video got taken down. Atlanta Lakes, apparently I've been hearing that people have already been receiving their Thrustmaster yoke. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, you should get it any day now. But people are already receiving their yokes, which is great to hear. And so far, I'm hearing great feedback. Neiman, welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Travelino, welcome as well. Good to see you. Latin pilot, good. What's up? What's the word? I should know the answer to this. Hold on. I'm thinking French. Why am I thinking French? I'm trying to think Spanish. Hola, ¿qué tal, my friend? Good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Bienvenido. Let's go back outside. Look at these clouds. We're cruising. We are. How far are we out? Let's see. Headed to Pittsburgh. Took off out of Norfolk. We are 43 minutes out from Norfolk. Sorry, from Pittsburgh, which is in what state actually? Pittsburgh. What state is Pittsburgh in? Wow, I just had a brain fart. Pennsylvania. Yeah, I think it's Pennsylvania. Yeah, and you can see we're getting lots of clouds. We're probably gonna have an ILS approach anyway in the Pittsburgh, because we're not gonna be able to see the runway. Similar to what happened when we flew into Jackson Hole a couple weeks ago, where we flew down to, I think it was 300, 200 feet and couldn't see anything. That was nuts. That's where you need an ILS. Can you see my response curves from my rudder pedals? Redinio, sorry, I can't show you that right now because that would require me to pause the sim. But if you can remind me, if you can stick around long enough and remind me after we land, I can go into our menu and show you. I have not changed anything though. So if that answers your question, I have not made any changes to any of my response curves because I don't know enough about that stuff to change it. Thank you so much for that subscription. Welcome to Blu-ray family. Oh, we're getting rocked around here at 36,000 feet. Jesus Christ. All right, we're just finally leveling off, I think. Man, this is nasty. All right, let's go to the announcement. PA system, we have some turbulence. We're not gonna hear it though because I think this sound pack gets rid of all those sounds. All right, I'm a little behind in the chat, but I just saw Jesse. And the reason that I try my best, because you know it's not easy, because you know we get busy in life and we get busy in these streams. There's a lot going on, so sometimes it's hard to answer all the questions for new simmers. Like if you're new to flight simming, but I understand. I 100% understand what it feels like to be new to any game, because I play so many different games that I have been a noob probably more times than anybody has ever been a noob. You know, getting into flights, X-plane obviously as a newbie, you know, trying to learn how to do ILSs and pattern work and everything, you know, it's tough trying to learn all that stuff. And then also getting into like farming simulator and how to learn how to do that. Getting into DCS world is like the most difficult thing probably you can do. There's so much detail in that. It's just so overwhelming. Timbo Slice, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, it might have been a thermal we just flew through. What else? What other games? iRacing. I was noob at that at some point. You know, every shooting game ever I'm new to that. So yeah, it just sucks. You know, whenever you're new to a game and you come to like a live stream or whatever that may be, and you're trying to ask, hey, how do you do this? How do you do that? And they look at you like you're stupid or they don't want to answer the question. So yeah. Can you see the dog? You just want to lay down? Okay. Cadges, actually, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna do DCS today.
Every day.
Chief!
Just because.
Just
Happy
because.
holidays, yo.
Thank you, bro, so much for that. Super Chat donation, Chief Sim Pilot, the amazing Chief Sim Pilot, the great. Thank you so much, my friend. You're amazing for that. Thank you so much. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Dogs? I don't even know. I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, being new to stuff. Yeah, it's just it's overwhelming. And I feel like Flight Sim is overwhelming. There's so much to it. Thank you, Luke. Taekwondo, such a cool name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you. Again, guys, I'm just gonna repeat this. The sound pack is no longer available as of this morning. So sorry. But it sounds pretty decent. It sounds decent. Is it better than what Zibo already has in his sound pack? At this moment, I would prefer the original. But it's nice. It's a nice variation of it. I started looking at when our top of descent's going to be, because it's just not a long flight. It's like an hour, just over an hour long. We got plenty of time, actually. We have 40 minutes to go, and we are currently flying. Where are we? Donde está? Oh, we're not far at all. Well, we ain't gone nowhere. We're still over freaking Richmond. Wow. Yeah, we got a minute. So I'm not gonna worry about top of the descent right now. We'll worry about it later. Or should we? Yeah, let's just do it. Because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna get distracted. You guys will start asking me questions, and I'm gonna start talking, and then it's gonna be So I'm gonna go to progress. On our progress page, it shows here TO, T/D. That means time. Or sorry, time on top of descent or whatever, something like that. Just top of descent, basically where it's at. So we're 242 nautical miles away from our top of descent, and we should get to that point at 1828 Zulu. Right now, it is 1751 Zulu. So if you do math, if you like all that, we're about 30 minutes away, basically, from our top of descent. And our top of descent is going to be here, somewhere between Ejuicy and Please. Ejuicy, is that the name of the, what the heck? What the heck? Oh, that's hilarious. I should do that. That's true. Thanks for saying that, Jesse. I'm gonna pin that to the chat. Sound pack no longer available because it's not, sadly. Let me do that right now. Great idea, my friend. Sound pack no longer available. So how was your Christmas, guys? What'd you guys get? Like, what did you get? What you buy yourself? I got a few things. Pretty excited about. I bought my wife some workout clothes and some shoes. She's been wanting that. Sadly, sound pack is. I'm still typing this message. No longer avail. What I should do is put that on a timer on Nightbot and just have him spam that in the chat for the rest of the stream. That's what I should do. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna pin that. And I'm also gonna tell Nightbot to repeat that for me too. You got a VR for Microsoft Flight Sim. Sick. Have you tried it yet? Have you tried it yet? What do you think? How do you like it? VR, bruh. VR is freaking next level, my friend. It is nothing like flying in VR in any of these sims. Matter of fact, X-Plane looks amazing in VR too. People forget that X-Plane was like the first, well, not the first, but it's like one of the best flight sims for VR before Microsoft Flight Sim came out. And DCS World as well. I know American Truck Sim, you can do VR on that as well, which is pretty cool. You got yourself a dartboard. Will help you have something to do on your breaks from studies. Nice, nice. That's cool. Cadges, you got the F-16 and Persian Gulf map in DCS. That's pretty cool. to buy yourself some Blue Games merch. Yeah, man, it's still available, bro. I need to re-up on mine too. I like my clothes. Like, I've been wearing them so much they're starting to fade. Mio, you got the Thrustmaster TC8 Airbus joystick and throttle, and it has been amazing. Glad you like it, man. Glad you like it. That's pretty cool. You got yourself a DJI FPV drone. That's pretty cool. I actually got a drone a few Christmases ago. I still have it. I think it might be in that closet. I'm not sure. It's either here or it's in storage. I can't remember where I put it when I moved. But yeah, drone's really cool. Really fun to fly and do video. You know me, I like doing my videography stuff. So it's really cool seeing things from a different perspective. Tyler Doyle, you got the new yoke pack and VR headset. So wow, bro, you all set up, man. That's pretty cool. ISO Creams got the Yeezy slides and the TCA Boeing yoke. That's all for me, more than I can ever ask for, though. That's pretty cool, man. I'm glad you guys are getting some cool stuff for Christmas, man. That's great. You paid off your wife's card, and that's the best gift I've seen so far in the chat. That's amazing, Rudy. Congrats on that. I paid my car off last year, and I've never paid off anything in my life. You know, like, not that I don't pay for things. I pay for things, but you know, a car is a big payment, and I have been paying it for like 6 years. So to be able to pay it off was like, it's nothing like paying off a big thing like that. Kim, you bought yourself an Alpha yoke and Bravo throttle. That's pretty cool. Wild Kid, you got money and planes. That's nice. A lot of things are still on sale, so if you guys have gift cards, Visa gift cards, whatever, I know that the X-Plane store has a lot of sales going on right now. All the Tolus planes are on sale except the A340. All the Flight Factor planes are on sale. A lot of scenery is on sale, so if you guys had your eye on an airport or something like that, definitely pick it up now. Fly 737 Max, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. What else? I know Sim Market has a lot of big sales going on right now. You paid $14,500 to finish it off. Wow, congrats, man. Congrats. You got a Rolls Royce for Christmas. I don't really believe you, but you just never know who's in this chat. So if you did, congrats. That's amazing. That's a pretty cool car. Sweet, you got a honeycomb yoke as well. That's pretty dope, man. Minimum PC spec to run X-Plane 11. Amazing. I don't know. I don't have a number for you. Sorry. Masha, you got the SSG 747 for Christmas. Rainbow Lanes, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard. Jesse, actually, your birthday was the 21st day of December, so you got double presents. You got some clothing, then Thrustmaster TCA. That's dope. You know, here's the thing about having your birthday close to Christmas, and that is sometimes you get double presents, and then sometimes you get half. You know why? Because sometimes people will combine, but hey, this is for Christmas and your birthday, and they give you just one gift. So it depends on who you hang out around. I can tell your favorite aircraft is a 737. Who'd have thought, Mr. Fly 737 Max? Why don't I do VR ever? I actually do it a lot. I just don't do it in live streams. I don't currently have a comfortable way for me to watch the chat while flying or playing in VR. There are apps and stuff you can use for that. I haven't found one that really fits me. So that's the reason why I don't. And also the quality of what you guys see in the stream is nowhere near what I'm seeing in my goggles. So like right now, this looks, in my opinion, pretty darn good. It looks pretty solid, right? The quality of this looks pretty good. If I was in VR, the quality would be cut back for what you guys see, but for what I see, it will look pretty solid because I'm seeing it with my eyes, whatever, you know what I mean? So it's just whenever it comes to to streaming or recording content for VR, it's very difficult, especially with my current goggles, the Oculus Rift S, which are good, but they're not the highest definition. So if you look at some of my older VR videos, like I had a DCS dogfighting video I did a while back, I have an iRacing video I did a while back as well, or a lot of iRacing videos actually. You can kind of see the quality difference there for what it looks like in VR, watching it in 2D. So that's one of the reasons I don't do it. And again, the main reason is because of the chat thing. But I play VR all the time, mainly racing, and then from time to time I'll do flying in VR. But I also like to multitask. I don't like to be restricted to only seeing this right we're looking at right now. I want to look over here at the chat. I want to look over here at my iPad. I want to look over here at the TV. You know what I mean? While I'm flying, while I'm doing whatever I'm doing. If I'm in VR, you're totally ingrained in that. Like you can't do anything else. unless you take it off and put it back on. Z Aviation, hello, welcome to the stream. You're coming home from your vacation on the 3rd of January. You get to fly an A350-1000 with QR. I'm assuming that's Qatar. I can't wait to get home, maybe purchase this yoke. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty darn cool. Geo is in the building. Welcome to the stream, bro, and happy New Year's. Merry Christmas to you too as well, man. What is the app that I use on my iPad? Let's see. The main thing I use on my iPad right now is just Navigraph charts, which hopefully you can see right here. Yeah, you can't see that at all. I also have an overlay for that in Sim Toolkit. If I open that up, so I'll show you guys the app. And you know what we'll do? Since we're 30 minutes out from Pittsburgh, we'll go ahead and kind of brief our arrival, and then we'll keep chatting after we've done that. But I'll just kind of to show you the app that I have on my iPad. I'll also kind of, this is not the app which you're seeing right now. I'll show you in a second. Hold on. Okay, that's weird. Navigraph. Okay, this is the app that I'm using on my iPad. Clear. What you just heard, the birds chirping, was actually Rex AccuSeasons. I have it set to auto update depending on my location or something. And I don't know, it just like pops up out of nowhere and just updates. I don't really get it. I don't really get it at all. But anyways, this is Navigraph. And we're going to Pittsburgh. So I'm gonna click on Pitt and open the charts. Taxi, so it's our airport chart. Our approach is gonna be 10 right into Pittsburgh, and our star is the Demi 4 RNAV. So there it is. All right, so what is this? Is it arrival? Yeah. All right, so yeah, so Indian Head is the name of the VOR right here. That's our transition into the star standard terminal arrival route. That's what that means. And let's see. So we're landing 10 left, center right. So we go from Demi on track. Oh Jesus Christ, that is nasty. Are those seatbelts on? Wow. Getting knocked around right now. Tracking 309. This basically means from here, no, from this VOR 309. The FMS is already doing this. And then Penguin, then track to River. Where's Penguin? Indian Head, Eat Juicy, Please, Nesto, Demi. Oh, okay, so it's already here. So Demi 309 over to Penguin, and then the Rivers, and then Heinz Ketchup, and then vectors from there. So this arrow right here off to nowhere just means vectors from ATC if ATC was online. If not, you know, follow 281 heading, and then you can basically vector yourself to the final. But our bottom is gonna be 10,000 feet. So we actually go over right now to our plane. I'm getting used to this whole dual monitor setup thing, so I'm a little slow, so I apologize for that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go over here and we'll set, since we're already on VNAV, just gonna double check. All right, we're good to go. Bring our altitude down to 10,000 feet. 10,000 feet, that it is. All right, so 10,000 feet. And then we'll bring back that up, or bring that back up, I should say. Our Navigraph window here. Yeah, so 10,000 feet, so we'll just assume 250 knots because that's how fast you can go at that altitude. That's good. So after that, we'll go to our ILS. And again, guys, if you're not familiar how to do an ILS, I will be attempting to show you how here as I do it. So this is an ILS chart. So if you want to do like ILS approaches, stuff like that, it's helpful to have a chart source. So I'm using Navigraph for my charts. It is a paid subscription, but you could also, if you're flying in the US, use a website called SkyVector, which is what this is. And I can go and type in KPIT and hover over the number, go to ILS 10 right, that'll pop up, and I can see the exact same chart here. This is free, right? But I don't do it that way because I don't have to, because I have the paid version. So yeah, so our localizer, which has our frequency of 1089, we need to put that in our radio. Our final approach course is 101. And let's see, the decision height is over here, 1335 or 200 AGL. Airport elevation is 1203. Here's all of our frequencies for ATIS approach. If you're flying like on pilot edge and stuff like that, that's where you can get all your frequencies is up here. We probably should look at our go around because we've been doing a lot of go arounds lately, so we're most likely gonna need to go around today. So we'll take a look at that. But 5,000 feet here at the very top of the ILS, and then we'll continue down 4,000, 3,000 Starg. By then we should have caught the localizer and the glide slope by then. That's gonna bring us all the way down. Here's also some decision heights for straight in landing on 10 right, so we'll probably do that. What's the difference of that one and this one? 1335. Okay, it's the same. Okay, cool. Also have a circle to land the guy over here. Alright, cool. So we're not gonna go into a lot of detail. We're just gonna do the simple stuff, get us on the ground. But that's what our approach looks like, straight into 10 right, and then we have our airport chart here. 10 right is right here. So once we land, we're gonna probably shoot for either Foxtrot 3 or Foxtrot 1 to exit, and then we'll cross runway 10 center and back over to the gates. So that is the plan. I'm gonna take that off our screen. We'll go to our FMC and make sure that all that stuff is in there as we expected it to be. But we should be good to go. Down here, take a look. Yeah, Penguin, Rivers, Hines, and then Vectors, and then AGC, Muffety. So yeah, all that looks good to me. Beautiful. All right, and then if you want to put those frequencies in that we saw on the chart. So what was it again? Pull it up one more time. Chart on the chart. Where's my chart? Where's my chart? Sounds like Pro. There it is. There it is. All right, so 1089 and 101. So where do you put that? You put that down here. Grab the right one. This is not the right one. I have the Pittsburgh 3-2 chart. Hold on, I have the wrong chart on my iPad. Good catch. This is actually from last night. Right, there it is. Yeah, so 1089 is going to go right here under nav. So not the top one. The top one is your radio. This is your navigation. So I'm going to put 108 and then 9er. So 90. Click on TFR, transfer it. And I personally tend to put it on both sides just for backup. And then our CRS, which is a 101, will go up here in the course. And it's good to do all this stuff ahead of time, so you're not like trying to keep up with ATC and you know, switching channels and then worrying about this. So if you know what your runway is going to be, do it as soon as you can. All right, so where's our top of descent now? I'll go back over to route. No, not route. Progress. So we're still 151 miles away. That seems far, right? 1829 Zulu, so it is currently 1800 Zulu, so we're about 20 minutes out, I think. Not 20 minutes out. Big J, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Jesse says already looks way too complicated. Don't be what's the word, discouraged, or don't it's really not that difficult. Once you learn it, you know it. Look at this scene right here. Where the heck are we? This is gorgeous, yo. Gio, have I checked what? I missed whatever you were referring to earlier. Did I check the website? What website?
All aboard!
Thank you so much, Mustafa, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Thank you so much. Yeah, I took my eye off the chat for a bit, so if you were saying something in the last 5 minutes, I definitely missed it, so I'm not sure what you guys were referring to. About a website. Welcome back, Infinite Flight Pro. Good to see you. Why did I fly from Norfolk? You're from the area and the runway is small? Why not? Oh boy. Oh, I just hit my rudder pedal on accident. Whoops. What are the little handles in the cockpit on front two windows? The runway chart, the app I used for the runway chart was called Navigraph, Navigriph.com. Link is in the description for that, actually. Nope, sound pack is no longer available, guys. Sorry. He's asking what were the 2 handles in the cockpit. You talking about this here? I actually don't know. I see them hold on to it. That's about it. I don't actually know what those are for. I just found out as I did it that this moves. I did not know that this animates. Oh yeah. Anybody in chat knows what this handle's for? Yep, Ellis, man, congrats, bro. Oh, the Flower Rookie World Flight. I haven't checked it out yet. I'll check it out after the stream is over. Thank you, Hong Kong VACC. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Hayden Cunningham, welcome to the stream as well. Good to know, Magnus. Thank you guys for the info. I was not aware of that when I downloaded it yesterday. So yeah, this will be probably the one and only time you guys get to hear this sound pack, so enjoy. Apparently it's a ripoff of something. Yeah, I agree. Flight of the Sim has some great videos on explaining all that stuff too. Actually, if you have your flight plan put in, usually your flight plan will fly you to the ILS, and all you gotta do is click on approach APP right here, and it just does this thing. The main 2 things to remember when flying an ILS is to have the frequency dialed in, make sure it's also active, 1089. The course is like not the most important, but you definitely want to have the course in there. I don't see that sometimes you can get it even with the course being wrong. And so yeah, that, and then make sure you hit approach mode and that you're at the right altitude. That's like the main 3 things when doing ILS. Outside of that, like, you can really just wing it. Your nav version has a keypad to press numbers, not knobs. There's a few different configurations of Zibo, depending on the livery you're using and the config that the livery designer set up for you. So like in this plane, this is what my panel looks like. If you're, oops, that's not what I'm doing. Whoa, okay, yeah. If you're in a different livery, you might get a different panel. The same with the front part here. Like, I don't have anything here, but if you have a different version of a livery, you might get something different there. It's actually pretty cool that they built that into the Zibo. Mike Collier says those are handles. This is a handle for adjusting your seat, helping you get in and out of the seat. That's, yeah, that makes sense. Hello, Raj from India. Welcome to the stream. I should have knew that because I used that back at Flower Rookie's house when we were in the 77 Sim. I used that to move up and back. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's the Captain Shaquille. That was hilarious. I don't see. Is there a HUD in this? Yeah, there's a HUD up here. Hold on. I don't have a view for it, so I have to use my tracker. I'll look up. No, this version does not have a HUD. You guys are catching all the little things. I didn't even notice they didn't have a HUD. Alright, so we are now flying over default X-plane scenery, which is fine with me, but we should get into some more ortho. I think I have Pennsylvania ortho. Hello, Speed Check. What's up from Senegal? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. The follow noise said all of you just noticed the follow noise said all aboard. Yeah, you got yeah. All of my notifications are aviation related right now. You didn't get anything for Christmas, but you pre-ordered the Fanatic CSL DD Pro bundle for PS5. So you're ready for Gran Turismo 7 in March on PS5, as well as your PC Sim Racing big upgrade from the G29 setup. Nice, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of considering upgrading my Thrustmaster T150, which is actually one of the more basic, I'd probably say the most basic force feedback wheel you can get, I think, is a T150 from Thrustmaster. Which it still works. Mine is so old, man. I have put in so many racing miles in that thing and driving miles in it. So I don't know. It's just not a cheap upgrade. So I mean, I probably won't buy one until I break my old one. Yeah, that's usually what happens. I don't buy anything new until I break the old one, especially if it's like not cheap. Thank you, Hong Kong. Thank you, man. No, there is not a new sound pack. I mean, there is, but there's not at the same time. I don't know how that happened. Like, how do you steal a sound pack? Like, how does that work? Do I have plugins for the clouds? No, I'm using enhanced. Well, okay, yes, actually, enhanced skyscapes is what I'm using to change the clouds into smushed marshmallows. And then I'm using active sky. Didn't XP get Toby to work with X-Plane 11? Yes, he did, and I was trying to get him to help me to get it working as well. Golden Knees, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Because I also do have the Toby in here somewhere. I'm using TrackIR today because I know how to get that working. But I know there's some kind of plugin you can install into X-Plane to get Toby Eye Tracker working with X-Plane, but I have not yet figured that out. On Microsoft Flight Sim, though, it works automatically, which is great. So far, I prefer TrackIR, but I'm trying to, keep an open mind and do some more testing and learning and education on Toby, so I can kind of get it working to how I would prefer it to work, but I'm still a little confused. Big J, it took you 4 days to learn this plane. Was an Airbus flyer for over a year in Microsoft Flight Sim. Now you have switched to X-Plane 11. I have heard that story multiple times now. That's pretty cool. Welcome to X-Plane 11, my friend. Yeah, I mean, this plane, there's a lot to it, honestly. Like, you can get this plane in the air in a couple hours for your first time, maybe an hour, if you watch a tutorial video. But if you really want to learn everything about it, it's gonna take time. So just don't overwhelm yourself with trying to figure out every freaking thing, every little detail. Just figure out how to get it from A to B first, and then you can learn all the other little things that are been incorporated into the Zibo 737. But yes, I'm using enhanced skyscapes or cloudscapes or skyscapes or one of those for my clouds, for those of you who are asking. What airport is ORF? It's Norfolk in Virginia. KORF. Hello, Deuce Legend from Antarctica. Are you legit from Antarctica? Like, how are you? I don't know. Are you trolling? Like, I know you've been a part of the channel for a minute. I just can't remember you being from Antarctica. I feel like I would remember that. Or maybe you just happen to be over there right now for like visiting your Eskimo family. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. These are not default clouds, absolutely not. And hopefully X-Plane 12's clouds will look much better than what this looks like. I hope I didn't just hit the autopilot, but I bumped my trim on accident. Alright, we're looking good, man. We're still getting knocked around, man. It is bumpy out here. Let's see, what state are we now flying over? We are 14 minutes out, it says, so we should be descending like any minute. You know what I forgot about? My hot chocolate. That's not so hot anymore. Yeah, that's room temperature. That ain't hot chocolate, that's room temperature chocolate. That's basically milk right there. I hate when I do that. I always freaking do that. I heat up some hot chocolate. I enjoy like half the cup, and then I forget about it. And then for the next half a cup, it's either I gotta throw it away or drink cold chocolate milk. But yeah, hopefully X-Plane 12 will look even better than this. It actually, I'm demanding that it looks better than this. All right, we're still not quite to our top of the thing. We're still 82 miles away from our top of drop, and yet we're 15 miles out, 15 minutes out. So we'll see what happens.
All aboard!
Thank you, Sergio Gonzalez, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family, and Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Update your plane, your nav stuff for ILS has a keypad, not knobs. Again, guys, there are different variations in the cockpit, so I mean, maybe it needs to be updated. There's only one update after this one that came out yesterday, so I'm not sure when you updated your plane, but I mean, this doesn't bother me. I'm cool with this panel. And I also was warned last night that whatever the 0.9 version is that came out yesterday, there's like a bug in there that's like game breaking, so I'm not updating. Oh yeah, we gotta have a good landing today, Chief. I'm really gonna put my foot in it today. I'm gonna try. Am I gonna get the new Hot Start Challenger 650? Heck yeah, bro. I'm excited about that, man. I'm a business jet guy too. You guys probably don't know that because I don't fly it a lot on streams, mainly because you guys just don't want to watch people fly business jets for some reason. Yeah, I love business jets, but like actual, like not like A320 business jets or 747 business jet, like the actual executive jets. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be sending that 650 around by Hot Start, so I'm looking forward to that coming out in probably a couple weeks. I think it comes out, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Screenshots look really good. The detail, like if you thought the Hot Start TBM was detailed, from what I'm seeing and from what's been advertised so far, that Hot Start Challenger 650 is gonna be like possibly 2 times more detailed than that, which is gonna be crazy. Which Pittsburgh scenery am I using? Didn't know there was one. Yeah, there's a freeware one that I got from somewhere. I think we flew into it not long ago. I don't remember what plane or what the occasion was. But we did fly into Pittsburgh recently because I just got this scenery. I think like last month. Yeah, I flew the Dash 8. That's hilarious. I freaking Googled Pittsburgh and my video came up for me flying a Dash 8 into Pittsburgh. That's cool. Success on the YouTube algorithm. I'll drop the link right now. Looks like it's a version from 2018. Yeah, this is the one. Drop the link in chat right now for those of you who want it. Am I vaccinated? No, I'm not actually. That's a funny question though. Rock City, welcome to the stream. The Hot Star TVM never worked for you, Sally. Well, did it not work for you, or did you not work for it? Because the TVM will humble a lot of pilots. It's not. You gotta do the right thing on that plane. It's not just. It's not a. You know what I mean? Like it's not a. It's like hard to find a CRJ, and not like in a way like it's hard. It's just like they put a lot of detail in it that you got to make sure to not get a hot start. Like you could literally kill the engine on startup if you don't do it right. And a lot of people are not used to G1000s or G5000s, so that's kind of a learning curve as well. You got to learn how to use a whole new GPS if you're just only used to flying airliner GPSs. So I love it though. It worked great for me. Yeah, I don't think I'm in the infinite flight YouTube algorithm anymore, but that's okay. That's okay. You have to pick your battles. YouTube algorithm is a fun thing to like get into. I'm not gonna get into it now because I'll just bore you guys with the details on how that works. But yeah, it's very interesting how things are picked. Gio, should you get the 650? I don't know. I feel like Gio would like it. I think Dre for sure. Dre will definitely love that. Dre Sanchez will love that 650. I don't know that I trust my top of the descent marker. It's like right there. Oh, we'll see. We'll do what the FMC says. Yeah, I'm definitely flying it. Matter of fact, leading up to the 650 release, I am already learning how to fly the Phenom 300 from Aerobass, because so far the Aerobass Phenom 300 has been the most detailed business jet out on the market for X-Plane, right? For any sim, most likely. And so I've had it. I think I bought it on Black Friday, so I've had it for a while. And I just last week, I believe, or a few days ago, was learning how to fly it and flying it, stuff like that. It's kind of challenging to land actually, but it's a great jet. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say that I regret not flying it when it first came out, but because I wasn't really in the. Here's the thing. We've had a lot of great planes come to X-Plane in the last year since Microsoft Flight Sims come out. But the thing is, for me personally, is that my attention when it came to buying things, like buying planes, buying scenery, it was more on the Microsoft Flight Sim side than the X-Plane side, because I want my planes, my highly detailed planes, to live in the Microsoft Flight Sim environment. That's what I want. Ideally, that would be my sim. But but it's just not that way. My X plane is the one that has the better planes. And so like the Phenom for me, I was like, I don't want to buy this because I'm not really looking to fly a business jet on X plane, you know. And I still kind of feel similar. Like I wouldn't fly a business jet as much as I would fly a 737 or even like a smaller plane. So it's tough. It's hard for me to buy a plane like that on X plane. If it came out for Microsoft, that'd be a day one purchase. But anyways, point is, long story short, I bought it on Black Friday, got it on sale, and I've been flying around and I freaking love it. It's great quality. It's the best business jet out right now on X plane. So that being said, now continuing the story, the Challenger 650 is supposed to be even better than that. So that's why I'm flying the Phenom, so that when the Challenger comes out, I can be all right, let's see, this is either better or it's not. So yeah. I'm flying the version something 0.8 on for Zibo. If you were asking, let me see. I can pull up the exact one real quick. I think we should be descending soon, guys. But let me look real quick. Now that I have a second screen, second monitor, you guys can act. You know what? Let's do while I'm looking for. No, hold on. Let me one thing at a time. Blue. All right. So version. We are using 3.51.8, and I think 0.9 came out like 48 hours ago. I downloaded this one, I think Christmas Eve day or whenever that was. I'm not sure, but that's the version of Zibo I'm using. I do have a sound mod that I have installed that I got, but apparently there's some kind of issue with that sound pack. It has now been taken down, so I do not have a download link for you guys. Before we descend, I want to show you guys my Christmas present, and that is this new monitor, and it's actually super helpful. So this is my other camera. Let's see if we can see our setup here. So the monitor that I have is this guy over here. It's actually a curved monitor. I never had one of these. It's still 1080p, but it's curved. It's actually 27 inches, I believe, and it's much bigger than this one in here. You can kind of see them together, sort of. This is far I can go back with this camera, but yeah. So now, but the cool thing though is I have a second a second monitor to like manage the stream, to multitask, do different types of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty darn cool. Obviously, we're using the Thrustmaster TCA yoke, which is actually an early Christmas present I got. And we have our throttle over here on the right. Got my keyboard now chilling on the left side, and yeah, that's what we're rocking with today. But I'm liking the monitor so far. It's funny because I was actually, you know, kind of debating on buying one myself. Didn't think somebody was gonna buy it for me, so it's pretty cool. So shout out to my dad. All right, so let's turn that camera off. Making that left turn, our top of the descent's coming up in looks like 10 miles. I'm doing well, Fire. Thank you, man. Thanks for asking. Do I know when the new 777 V2 is coming out? I don't have any insights on anybody's release dates. I wish I did, but I don't. Maybe I don't wish I did, because if I did know, I'll be anticipating it. I don't know. Either way, I don't know. Juan Pierre, welcome from the Netherlands. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Scott. Thank you so much from Seattle. I heard you guys just got your first snow recently. How's that going, Scott? Christmas was pretty good, man. We ate a lot of food. My wife made pork shoulder, like some kind of Puerto Rican pork shoulder, actually. My dad made some really good chicken and stuffing. What's the other word for dressing? That's what it's called. Lamb chops. We didn't do any turkey this time. And then after we ate here with my dad and some other family friends, we went over to my wife's family's house, and then we ate again. Ate a whole bunch of Puerto Rican food. She made like 25 coquito bottles. If you don't know what that is a Puerto Rican Christmas drink. You can either put rum in it or you don't. Depends if you drink or not. But it was good. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Pretty good Christmas, man. Really enjoyed it. I worked Christmas Eve. Did not have to work on Christmas Day. I was very thankful for that. But I do work on New Year's. So greetings from cold Wyoming. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Speaking of cold Wyoming, last night I was doing some testing on American Truck Sim with the Frosty Winter mod, and I was driving into Wyoming. That's why I thought about that. And it's a pretty cool mod. If you're into trucking and stuff like that, American Truck Sim, try out that Frosty Winter mod. They just upgraded it to the 1.43, so you can get that. Thank you so much for the METAR, Chief. So we got 130 at 7 knots. Visibility is 4 miles. Raining. Broken clouds at 500 feet. This is going to be interesting. Temperature is 04, dew point 03, altimeter 32972. Wow. All right, well guys, we're about to descend. Let's start focusing on this flight and getting this thing on the ground. A good landing starts at your top of the descent, right? So we don't want to mess it up. We don't want to mess it up. I want to get a good landing today. And I think our last like 5 weeks or 5 streams we've gone around, so let's try not to do that this time. You can see we just reached our top of the descent. It now says retard. Engines are now coming back. Vertical speed's going up. We're now descending. Now it did actually warn me when we put our flight plan in that there might be a steep descent somewhere. I am going to, yeah, we'll leave it at 11,000. We might have to change something. Let me see. Because it actually says we at Nesto we need to be at 10,000 feet, not, oh god, that's a problem. I just realized something. I should have thought that much sooner. 250, this might change some things, slash 10,000. Deep descent to Mufti. Let's see how much that's changed our flight path. Alright, we're coming to, are we going to Nesto now? Okay, well, we screwed that up. So, now I was wondering why our top of the descent was so far out. Are you serious right now? Yeah, we're gonna have to do ILS anyways, but no, I should have fixed that. I should have caught that and fixed it a while back. Our airport is like right there. So we're gonna do some figure eights in the sky to get down. That sucks. I'm sorry guys, I should have caught that. We can hold. Let's see if we can test doing a hold. Let's do a hold at Demi. Hold. No, I know I need drag. Hold on. Legs. Demi. Hold. Is that how you do it? No, I guess that's not how you do it. Next hold. Okay, Demi. Demi. Present position. No, just Demi. Do Demi. Okay, there we go. So Demi, we're gonna hold. Target altitude is 10,000 feet, 250 knots. That's what I want. 250. 50/10,000. Yep, gotcha. All right, let's see what it does. All right, so now we are basically at Demi. Yeah, we just reached Demi, so now it's gonna do a hold. It actually drew a hold here on our. I don't do this very often, but we need to do it because we screwed that up. The arrival actually has us holding back a waypoint before this, but since we don't have any ATC, we're gonna do our own thing. So I'm gonna keep doing this hold until we get down to 10,000 feet, and then we'll set up for ILS into 10 right in Pittsburgh. No, it wasn't a technical issue. It was just what happened was in the FMS, it was accounting for the 5,000 feet at Mufti, I believe, right, or the 10,000 feet at Vector. It was not accounting for the fact that there is a altitude restriction at Nesto that we just passed. That was 10,000 feet. So that was what happened. I didn't catch that. I didn't look at that hard enough and see that that was the issue. So Moshi's already at 8,000 feet. Jesus Christ. Very easy to improve those shadows. So how do you do that, Tandy? Does it cost me frames? 'Cause I don't have any to spare. Yeah, Gamernetic, the download link is probably not valid anymore. Yep, about to join a downwind at 35,000 feet. Exactly. I was like, a good land starts at the top of the descent, and then look at me. I hope it's gonna turn again. Let me see. I don't often do holds. I don't even know if I programmed that right, because it just kind of turned to the right. We'll see what happens. I'll put my speed brakes out. Oh, you're not sure? That's why you're asking. Yeah, I believe that the link is no longer valid. PTFS. How am I liking the sound pack? It's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. It's different. It's definitely different. I don't think I like it better than what I have in the Zibo already, but it's pretty cool. I don't want to go too far in this direction. Oh, that's cool. Shane flies. Used to fly this right all the time. Pretty cool. Yeah, in real life, United doesn't actually fly direct from Pittsburgh to Norfolk. I'm not sure what airline you flew. United actually connects, I believe, somewhere else. Nice. I don't know that the hold is being flown right, so I'm going to use heading mode. All right, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We're in the sky. We got plenty of fuel. Matter of fact, yeah, 2,600 pounds on both sides. Well, send it, Tandy. I'm willing to try it out. Oh, is it Sean? Sorry. Looks like Shane or Shan. I can't tell. Or Shay-Ann. Are you using ES and AS? What does that mean? Yeah, I don't know what that means. Gamernetic. Do I know if XEnviro works for a long variety of planes? Example for 737, TOLUS, etc. Since what it simulates are the sounds. I'm confused at Venture 98 because XEnviro is a weather plugin, not necessarily a sound. It does have sounds, but I don't know what you mean by does XEnviro work with planes. XEnviro is for weather, so maybe you're confusing it with another add-on. I'm not using XEnviro right now though. I haven't used it for a while actually. Yep, let's hope for no Ryanair landings today. That's for sure. Alright, make a right turn. We're at 22,000 feet now. And it didn't fly the hold like I thought it would. Maybe, I don't know why I didn't do it. Inbound course, right turn. Leg time, 1.5 minutes. Leg distance. Maybe because I didn't fill out everything. Do we have ATC for Pittsburgh? Let's see, probably not. No, I don't see ATC in Pittsburgh. Closest ATC right now is what's that? Syracuse? Yeah, Syracuse Tower's online. Philadelphia ground, Dulles ground is on, and then Toronto Center is online, but no Pittsburgh. Alright, looking better. 21,000 feet, still descending slowly. We're just taking all the scenic routes today. We did some circles on the exit, and then we're doing some circles on the way in. If it wasn't so cloudy, we'd be able to see the city of Pittsburgh right now and the surrounding areas, but we can't. Oh, that's a good question. Why is my engine one and one only half in my right engine? Why is it doing that? And it also looks like to me, hold on, let me see something. I'm just gonna put them both to idle. Turn auto throttle back on. Oh, you know, I think let's do heading mode, and we'll do level change mode. There we go. Yeah, there it is. I fixed it. I don't know, for whatever, somehow my throttles got out of sync. I'm not sure what caused it. We got a giant 655 inbound. Check the overhead. It looks fine to me. I don't see any issues. Trim looks fine too. Yep, Pittsburgh is IFR, so it's super important that we get this approach right. Super important. Oops, sorry. Alright, we're getting down below 18,000 feet. Let's get that weather one more time in Pittsburgh. For what I'm reading, we got 130 at 7 knots, 4 statute miles visibility. Rain, broken, overcast, 500. Oh yeah, we're gonna need the ILS. Temperature 04, dew point 03, 2972. Yeah, so like situations like this is why it's very important to understand how to fly an ILS. So I don't know, never actually tried to teach it, but if you just follow along with what I'm doing, I'll explain it and do my best to try to tell you what the heck I'm doing. Was it altimeter again? Forgot. 2972. So let's set our altimeter. That's super important, is setting your altimeter. Your altimeter will give you a more accurate readout. So 2972 of what your altitude is. There it is, 2972 in a box right there. And let's see. Alright, let's make a right turn again. 90 degrees. We're still descending for 10,000 feet. We're at 4,000. We should get there. Yeah, we're going to get there right in time. So I'm going to go ahead and go out of the hole. We'll go exit, hold, exit armed. I don't know why I don't think we ever actually flew into the hold. So I'm going to skip all that. Let's just go direct to Demi. I'm gonna double click on Demi. Execute. Oh, I did go to Penguin. Where's Penguin? Oh, dang it. Penguin works too. We'll go direct to Penguin. That works. It's on our arrival. After Nesto and after Demi. That'll put us right on the right downwind for runway 010 right. Here comes 12,000 feet. Sim Captain, again, the sound pack is no longer available. Sorry. That was 11,000 feet, and now we're getting to the clouds. Now, from basically from here till we touch down, it's gonna be eyes down. We're not gonna be able to see anything. So can I do this successfully? Alright, pressure's on. Alright, so again, we already have our ILS in, so it's 108.9. I get that from my ILS chart. This is not the right one. Unpin that, please. Yeah, 108.9 is a localizer frequency. Our CRS again is 101. Be on LNAV now. Let's go over to LNAV. LNAV is just gonna put us back on our FMS flight plan. Go where we want to go. Going direct to Penguin. Be 240 at 10,000 feet. When we get to, I think Mufti, need to be at 5,000 feet. We'll see this on our FMS here. Right there. After AGC. Where's AGC at? Yeah, we don't even need AGC. We're not going there. We're gonna take that off our flight plan. I'm gonna delete that. There we go. So we'll leave it, I'm gonna leave the discontinuity there. We have vectors before that point. There we go. So AGC is still there. We're not going there. Alright, here's Penguin. Here's our airport. And we're at 10,000 feet. Land lights on. I do see you on TCAS. No, the pin message never made it to night, but I got busy. It did. Alright, Captain, know you're out. See you later, man. Appreciate you very much. Alright. So now we just really gotta wait. I don't like that it has me at 10,000 feet already, because I still got 20 miles to go at 250 knots, and that's gonna take forever. But I guess since I'm right at 10K, we could go a little faster. Right? Yeah, we'll just hit 80. How about that? Yeah, you can actually also check your ILS in here under... Yeah, here it is in the init page. It says ILS 10 right, 108.9, 101. So that's programmed correctly. And I also have my glide slope on. We'll do flaps 30. Yeah, we'll do flaps 30. I'll click on that and drop that right there. And if you're unaware of how to get that, you go to your departure arrival. So your arrival airport, click on arrival. And then in here, you'll choose the ILS on the right or your arrival on the left. So we have ILS 10 right. Once you put that in, it should say active for ACT. Once you have that, it should actually show up in your approach ref page under init ref when you're descending. Hopefully that helps. My spoilers out. Thank you very much. Yes, they are. This is why we have co-pilots. So we're all good. There's literally nothing for us to do until we descend, which we'll do once we get a little bit closer. We're still a bit far out. We don't have heavy rain in Pittsburgh. It's just a light rain, like a light shower, so it's not gonna be too bad. And until then, we'll be cloud surfing. Mosh just land. I don't know how you beat me here, bro. Well, actually, I do know how you beat me. I did like a bunch of racetracks in the sky. That's all me. That's my fault. That's on me. Be a very interesting dilemma though on this sound pack. I'm sure people will be talking about it for a little while. See a little bit of ground down there. I wonder if in real life it's actually snow. One thing that makes me miss Microsoft Flight Sim is like the dynamic weather, and that is like seeing the snow on the ground when it's snowing, when it's cold, seeing the rain on my windshield, all that stuff I miss so much. I mean, I really do. It's all rain. Gotcha. Nightside Gaming, good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, man? What's New World? What game is that? But welcome, man. Good to have you back, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. There'll be still an X-Plane 12, but in X-Plane 11, unless you have like some special third-party add-on, you're not gonna get snow by default. And I can't remember which one was good. So if you guys have any like good seasonal or snow mods for X-Plane, let me know, because I'm actually looking for one. Will we do auto brake 2 today? We'll do auto brake 2. We'll try that. Got plenty of runway. And since we're waiting, we could do this. I don't really think this matters that much, but we could do our landing performance of Pittsburgh 10 right. Wind is 130 at 7. Outside temperature is 4. UNH 2972. Oops. 29.72. Flaps gonna be 30. Off, auto brakes. Auto brake 2. Landing weight. What's our landing weight gonna be? 135.9. And there we go. Big ref 30 plus 5, 149. So we're gonna need 2,300 meters of runway, I think is what that's saying. Alright, making a turn. Let's go ahead and start descending down to 5,000 feet. So on a right base now, so I'll make the call. Pittsburgh traffic, United 116 at 10,000 feet, descending on a right base for runway 10 right, expecting ILS. Pittsburgh. Alright, we'll use level change actually down 250 knots. Yeah, 250 is good. Break out the speed brakes. And run away down. Oh, what is that? Where did that come from? Track IR doesn't want to work today? No? Okay. There it is. I think this thing is in the way. How do I hide this? Oh, like that. Cool. Alright, so if you look here on our flight plan, you'll see this line here on the right is the final. Is Mufti at 5,000, Willie, Starg, and then there's a runway. This green umbrella, banana, whatever term you want to use, is where we're expected to meet 5,000 feet at the rate that we're going, and we'll make a right base turn to connect here. Now I can't just use LNAV and just leave it on and expect it to connect me to the ILS because we have these vectors here. Sometimes, a lot of times in Europe, you won't have that vector. You'll just have like the flight plan will take you right onto the ILS, which is super helpful. And all you gotta do is hit approach mode. But for us, what we're gonna do is when we get to like this 10 marker down here, we're gonna actually turn off LNAV and switch over to heading mode. So let's go ahead and sync our heading to our, like that. So we're gonna go straight to heading mode for vectors as we pass Hines, and then I'm gonna vector myself, make a right turn like 90 degrees, probably more, like 120 degrees to go back to Mufti. I'm gonna hit approach mode to arm the localizer and glide slope, and then once we catch that line or that invisible extended center line, basically the plane will fly itself to the runway. But we are in these clouds, baby. Again, we're expecting down to 500 feet here. That's what we're expecting. Alright, here comes 5,000. Night side, you got your webcam. Now all you need is 32 gigabytes of RAM and 3 new monitors, and your rig will be complete. Jeez. That's gonna be sick when you're done though, man. Definitely send a picture. I want to see that. And it's helpful when you can't see anything like this to have a terrain radar. I'm not really familiar with the Pittsburgh airport surroundings, so I don't know. I don't see anything on the chart to worry about. We're safe basically as long as we stay above 2,000 feet. That's basically due to power lines and some things like that. Safety meeting time, Scott. Alright, you can see here we're almost even with Mufti. I'm just gonna go just past it and it will make a right turn. We're on the vectors right now. View looks good. Lane lights are on. Wing lights coming on. I don't don't think we need anti-ice. I think we're okay without it. Let's turn all the lights on just for the heck of it. What's the flight level for my next waypoint? I need to be at 5,000 feet at my next waypoint, which we're already at 5,000. Before I make the turn, I'm going to slow down to 220. Maybe 210. Let's do 210. Speed brakes are actually still out, so that shouldn't take no time. And there's our terrain radar kicking in. I think that's a terrain. Yeah, that's terrain. As long as it's green, we're good. Alright, that's good. Let's go ahead and make a right turn. Heading select. And I'm just basically going to turn my heading until it goes like straight over to Mufti. And what you could do is kind of like halfway through this turn, you could go into your FMC and select to go direct to Mufti, and your LNAV will still pick that up and fly you straight to that waypoint. What we could also do is use the localizer, which is with that frequency we put in, the 108.9, and use that to guide us to the runway. And we're just almost slow enough for flaps, so let's go down to 200 even. I'm gonna take it slow because I'm not familiar with this airport and I want to get in here on the first try. And I tend to come in too fast and too high. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with going direct. Actually, you could just do that, but today I'm gonna not do it. So still changing my heading, just kind of putting us over there to Mufti. And we've already got our speed good. We can go flaps. Did it do it? There it is. And I'll give you guys the landing cameras. About to get busy. Alright, so from here, I'm already pointing in the right direction. I can go ahead and hit approach mode right now. Alright, so approach mode is on. You can see it here on our main screen. It now says VOR/loc here for under a heading select. And then it says GS, which means glide slope. And VOR/loc means localizer. So you already have the frequency plugged in. So there it is. It's now picked up the frequency from the airport of the ILS. And you can see now it's turning us. On the left, you see this bottom pink diamond. That is the actual center localizer pointing directly from the runway. As long as you have this in the middle, then you're flying directly to the runway. This other diamond on the right side is your vertical guidance. So that's what's going to fly you down to the runway. It's going to guide you down to the runway. The bottom here is your lateral. So now you can see it's getting to the center. It's going to fly us directly to the runway. And again, we're above. You want to always approach the glide slope from underneath it. Putting in a little bit more flaps, and we'll slow down. And I know a lot of you guys in chat are seasoned simmers and real pilots, so if anything I'm saying is incorrect, please correct me because I don't want to teach people wrong. Alright, so we get slowed down. Let's see our approach speed. 144 or something like that. So it's gonna get slowed down again. I'm doing this early because I can't see anything. I don't want to have to go around today. I tend to go in high and fast. So if I can come in slow and on, I should be good to go. So whenever you find an ILS, is what you want to see is this right here. You want to see these diamonds lined up perfectly. We're just off of it a little bit, but that's fine. It should fix it. It's also not giving me DME. It should give me DME. DME telling me like the distance from the runway, basically. Throwing in a little bit more flaps. We are about, is that 8 miles? Something like that, maybe 6. We can call in our announcement. Pittsburgh traffic 9116 is on a 6-mile final. Runway 10 right on the ILS Pittsburgh. Alright, let's get slowed down even more. And I'll drop the gear. Alright, we're at 3,000 feet. Still can't see anything.
All aboard!
And flaps 3 or flaps 30. Gears down, 3 green. Auto brakes is set. B brakes, put those up. Arm them. One thing I really do like in the sound pack is the gear up and down sound. Sounds really good. Alright, we are on the ILS. 5 miles. Actually, that's 3 miles. Alright, the plane is flying itself down. I'm just managing the speed with the speed selector, that's all. And oh, we got some rain on the windshield now. Get my airport chart ready.
1,000.
There's 1,000.
All aboard!
Thank you so much, Pearson, for that subscription. Oh, I can see the ground just a little bit. I still can't see the runway though. I need those wipers. This is gonna be like down the minimums right here, guys. Oh, I see it. I see the runway. All right, we're landing.
500.
All right, my controls.
400. 300.
Light slow.
Little
Light
low.
slow. Light slow.
Wind's coming from the right.
200.
Light slow.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
All aboard!
What, no clapping? Whew, ladies and gentlemen, that was an ILS in the Pittsburgh. Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hopefully you enjoyed your flight. Please stay in your seat. Keep your seatbelts fastened until we get to the gate. I see our friend in the Atlas Air over there. We probably could have took that taxiway, but we'll take the next one. And we'll get the APU turned on. Nice, on the first try. I'll take that. On the first try. We'll give our first officer some wipage. That wiper sounds really weird, don't it? I don't know if it sounds like that in real life, but it sounds weird. All right, we could take this. We can take this one right here. This is Quebec. Pittsburgh traffic 9116 is now clear of runway 10 right, now on Quebec, crossing 10 center, taxiing back to the ramp. Pittsburgh. Yeah, my speed brakes are definitely not up.
Pittsburgh traffic, Atlas 655, crossing runway.
Yeah, somebody need to clean that window.
10.
Some WD-40 on them wipers. They don't sound healthy. Ask me a left turn here on Echo.
Yeah, November.
Alright, land lights off. There it is. I can't believe we made it. That was fun. I love those kind of approaches. They really make you like put your skills to the test, because you could obviously screw up an ILS very easily and just adjust because you can see the airport or force the plane on the ground, whatever. But I felt like we did okay today. Hopefully I explained it okay. I never really tried to explain what an ILS was. So if you're still confused, I definitely recommend going watch some tutorials on YouTube. There's people out there who can explain it much better than I can and in more detail. But also kind of difficult to explain it while you're doing it.
Crossing runway 14 Atlas 655, following the...
Thank you, Bill. Appreciate you very much. Thank you so much for that support there. Alright, Pittsburgh traffic United 116 is now clear of all runways. We are on Echo though, taxiing over to the gates. Pittsburgh. Yeah, Clay, I wish you could have controlled Norfolk. I thought you were doing a long haul though. I didn't want to bother you. I know you said you were doing a long haul last night.
Atlas 655, clear of all runways.
Am I Puerto Rican? I am not, but my wife is. So I'm like half Puerto Rican then. I'm half Boricua. Sweet, can't wait to watch that replay and hear what it sounds like from the outside. Ellis, man, I love the yoke, I really do. It's been my go-to yoke for flying airliners specifically. I actually did a GA flight the other day back on the Honeycomb, and it felt weird. Like, it actually felt weird. So I got so used to using this yoke. Thank you, Dean Eubanks, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. How we doing on time? We're doing all right. I do have to work at the airport tonight. Working the night shift. Oh, you're on IAD ground. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, we took off, what, an hour or two ago? I don't know where United parks, so let's find United Tail. We'll park next. Oh, there's one right there. Park. Take this one. What do I do at the airport? I work on the ramp. I think I'm at, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out where I want to park. We could park on the other side. I think I see, is that Alaska? I think that's Delta. Let me see, I'm gonna cheat. And go out here. There's an open spot over here. We'll take that one. On the other side. Oh yeah, man, I love it. It's working at the airport is like a aviation geeks, like freaking, or aviation lovers' dream, man. It's being able to work and be around planes all day is really cool. I really like it. That's an open spot right there too, I think. There's no gate there. That wiper is just, I don't know why it sounds like that. I also don't know why there's a Falcon 50 at the gate in Pittsburgh. You just got the Bravo. What's my take on it? I actually like it a lot. Obviously the throttles, these here are pretty small. But everything else about it is great. Is that a spot? There. Pick this one right here next to Southwest. Hey, there's a marshaller there waiting for us. Little Kiwi Mace, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Long time no see, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Are you not gonna guide me in, bro? You're just gonna stand there? Maybe I'm blinding him. Let me do this. He's just gonna stand there. He's not gonna. He must be like on the phone or something. He's not doing his job. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going until you tell me to stop. Stop there. All right, guys, welcome to Pittsburgh. Parker brakes off. Let's see what this sounds like when we shut the engines down. APU's ready to go. Pop, pop. And we'll kill the engine. I have a button here for that. And we'll go outside. It does sound about right on the inside. Yeah, it sounds about the same on the inside. Outside, I don't know. I still, honestly, like, my conclusion from this, I haven't watched the replay yet, but my conclusion from this is the sound pack is cool. I mean, the sucky part is that, you know, after today, like, nobody's gonna get to use it. But either way, still comparing it to what, you know, Zibo usually has, it's like, it's good for sure. I think it's good. It's just not better than what Zibo has by default. I don't think it's better personally. There's some aspects of it that are like really cool. They're like, okay, that's cool. That part might be better, but as a whole, I don't think it's better. I hope that door closed. Okay, good. Alright, let's do outside first, and we'll come back to the wing view. Very rainy and stormy in Pittsburgh, coming over the interstate. No music, just the airplane. Bro, we hit that left turn hard. Oh man, it sounds alright. Put her down, nice. Yeah, so like one thing I've been really working on that I noticed the other day, it clicked. I don't know, something about landing this plane that finally clicked for me. I'm not saying I'm gonna butter it every time. I'm still gonna make mistakes. But I always tell you guys that I'm too aggressive on the flare. Like right here, usually it's like 50, 40, 30, and I just like yank it back, right? But instead, you can't forget that there is a ground effect that's gonna happen. Like there's a cushion as you get close to the ground. So don't overreact. Like hold that attitude, and if you got your speed right, if you're in the pocket, then it'll actually slow itself down, the descent down, and you'll be all right. And that's something I always worried about, and so that's something I feel like I've been applying personally. We did float a little bit. Oh, those spoilers coming up, I don't know about you, but it's just so satisfying seeing that. Now, I do kind of feel like the reverser sounds of all things is too quiet. One thing I've noticed, I really didn't do a lot of plane spotting until I started working at this job. Now that I have to be at the airport more often, I get time every once in a while to watch airplanes land and be kind of doing a little plane spotting here and there. And one thing I noticed that's characteristic of a 737 in particular is the reversers are crazy loud. The Airbus is not like that. The ERJs are a little loud too. The CRJ is not so loud. Even the 777s are not that loud. But the 737, something about that engine, when it goes into reverse, you just hear it for miles. loud. This is so loud. Did I have any issues with the EFB having weird dials popping up? No, I didn't. I don't think so. Again, this is not the latest version of Zibo. This is 0.8, not 0.9. I heard there's been some issues with 0.9, so I did not upgrade to that. All right, let's go with the left wing view now. That's amazing, Nightside. That's amazing, man. Yeah, 747 is very loud too. Yeah. Something else I noticed in the current version is, you remember on landing where the flaps would actually vibrate while you're approaching? It doesn't really vibrate anymore. It actually doesn't vibrate until at like kind of like around, yeah, it doesn't vibrate until around here, right when you get into that ground effect, and then when you hit the reverse thrust, you see them vibrating like a ton, like right now. So I don't know, I guess it's something they changed. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I don't know. It's a very tiny detail. Yeah, she's a keeper, Keithy. There it is. Love it, love it, love it. You guys are made. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, guys. It's been fun. I think our next stream will be on Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, I think Wednesday, at the same time as today. Let's watch this from a spotter cam out here by the trees. I've definitely loved, you know, trying out this sound pack. It's pretty cool, very unique. Also very authentic. I think the sounds they're using obviously are recorded from a 737. It's just mixed a bit differently than what we're used to. It's a great flight, very fun approach. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. That's my, yeah, I'm happy with that. That was a great way to end today's flight. Heck yeah. Well guys, it's been fun. Mashi, thank you my friend for flying me today. AntB1XP, thank you very much. Appreciate you so much. Jesse, thank you so much as well. Chief Sim Pilot, you're amazing, bro. Thank you for chilling with us. I wonder if we could rewind back to that rejected takeoff. You guys wanna try to rewind back to the rejected takeoff, or should we just hang out on the replay? What do you think? Let me know. I'll attempt it. It's the end of the stream. If it crashes, it crashes. I don't really care. Thank you, Bigger J, Robert S, ISO Cream. Thank you so much. Captain Shaquille Oatmeal and Shaq Oatmeal. Both of you guys. Thank you so much. Nightside Gaming. Thank you very much. Daily Dose of Aviation. Thank you, man, for hanging out with us. Clay Aviation, we'll definitely get some ATC from you next time, man. LSYT, thank you very much. Sim Aviator, what's up, bro? Good to see you, bro. Hopefully you had a great week. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, the reason why you hear the sound cutting in and out is because like the camera is going in and out the window, and it's getting the outside sound and the inside sound. All right, you guys are voting for the takeoff, so let's see if I can get back there without it crashing. All right, wish me luck. I'm not sure how far back it is, so try to go like here. Oh, it's crashing already. Oh boy. Yeah, it's already gone non-responsive. You can't see it, but it's just like ghost on my side. I'm gonna give it like a minute. That's it. So again, guys, just to remind you, if you guys maybe weren't here in the beginning of the stream and didn't hear me, the sound pack that I was using today is apparently a ripoff. I'm hearing. I don't know if this is true, but this is what has been told to me in the chat. It's been taken down, so the sound pack is no longer available. So if you had not downloaded it before it's been taken down, then you don't have it. If you have it, then you have it. I got it and I flew it. Yes. So, but yeah. So I'm sure I might get a DM or an email or something from somebody special in the next 24 hours. We'll see. But I'm not taking my video down. That's not happening. You know why? Because I got hot chocolate. Matter of fact, I am hot chocolate. All right, I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. This X-plane is still not responding, so we may not get to watch the takeoff. So you know what I actually do, and this is for anybody who makes content creation out there. I'm not sure how you do it. I know Mashi makes videos as well. Whenever I'm gonna record a takeoff of a flight, I actually record it completely separately. Like I don't record that part of the flight. You know what I'm trying to say? Oh, is it working? It's on black screen now. So like I'll legit like load the plane and taxi it to the runway just to record the takeoff, right? And then I'll do a separate flight that is the full flight, and then I'll record the landing. That's the way I usually do it. I don't know. My X-plane has gone to a black screen. I think it's trying to go back to Norfolk. Oh. It's coming back. I think we're on a taxiway. Well, look at you, X-plane. Bow, 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 wow. Is it done? Can I move now? Can I do things? Oh, this is right after we push back.
2,500.
All right, I'm gonna do another jump. All right, I think this is it.
2,500, 20, 25, 20, 20, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, 25, 20, 20, 20, 25, 25, 25, 20, 20, 20, 25, 25.
I'm just gonna turn it off. Or we go outside, you won't hear it out there. Alright, here we go. This is our original takeoff. I'm gonna cut the music just to see what it looked like, sound like. There we go. Silence. Alright, so rewind. That's hella loud. Okay, let's turn it down. Yeah, buddy. It was so hard to keep it on the center line. Yeah, I'm personally not a fan of the reverser sounds in this sound pack. But what I do like is the spool up sounds. Alright, one more last time watching the reject and takeoff, and then I gotta go. Alright, guys. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Again, we'll be back on Wednesday. Flying something else, somewhere else. I think I cut the power right before V1. Captain JJ, yes, because it was. But it's actually a good reason to reject the takeoff in the first place, is because the elevator trim was actually messed up. We had to fix it when we went back for the takeoff. Again. So I'm actually really glad we rejected that one. I didn't catch that at the time, but I'm glad we didn't do it because yeah, that would not have been good. Alright, well, that was it for today. I'm just gonna fast forward it to the actual legit takeoff that we did. I think they're coming up on it now. Oh, we gotta cross the runway. So fast forward. Yeah, thanks for flying with me, Machi. That was good, man. It's been a while since I think me and you flew together, so appreciate you, man. Alright, here we go. And I'm gonna do it from outside camera. Probably over here in the trees somewhere, somewhere in the sticks. Watch from here. Yeah, I don't do reject takeoff that often, so it's pretty cool to actually try one. So I'm glad I did it too. I'm glad you liked it, JJ. Alright, well guys, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this takeoff. I'm gonna get out of here. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I'm out. Peace, and thank you. Actually, you know why those engines are smoking black smoke? Because I was redlining it. Not sure if you guys knew that, but if you redline the engines in the 737, you actually start getting black smoke coming out the back, and if you do it long enough, you will actually lose those engines. So, just an FYI for the future. It's a bit quiet for my taste. I mean, we're not that far away. I mean, we're far, but we're not like that far. So I feel like we should at least get a little bit more loudness out there. And these engines, when they're spooled up that high, are not quiet at all. And I did not do any noise abatement procedure or nothing like that there. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do it from the wing view. Alright, I'm leaving for real this time.